So guys, today we're going to learn a nice combo, and here is the combo. Another variation, which is a more complex variation. So first of all, we want to start with our legs both spread apart. Put one arm on the ground and kick the same leg under the other leg. Now, I want you to land with the other leg on the back side of the foot. So from here, I'm kicking the leg under the other leg, and this one lands on the back side of the foot. Okay, so let's do only this. So from here, I'm making a big spread with my legs, putting one arm on the ground, and then the same leg of the arm that's on the ground kicks under the other leg, and the other leg lands on the back side of the foot. So let's do it together. And basically you land to a pistol sit position when you sit on the back side of the bended leg and the other leg is straight on the ground. Now from here, I want to basically put one arm on the ground, bend the elbow also on the ground, and transition with my shoulder to the ground as my straight leg kicks backwards. And from this position, I want you to basically lie on the ground with your legs and hands spread apart. Let's connect those two movements together. So I'm kicking the back leg under the other leg, landing on the back side of the foot, and rolling on my back when my legs and hands are spread apart on the ground. Let's do it together another time. You have to try to do it as one motion. So I see many people do it this way and then they get stuck, and all those movements are basically making you lose momentum. And basically when you collide, when you bump into the ground absorbs your motion, and as a result you slow down. So basically you want to present flatness to the floor and not sharp angles like a cube. So you want to avoid to be a cube, you want to become more like a ball. So try to do it as one motion. So from here, fluently transitioning to the back. Now from the back, I'm basically going to close my body when I'm bringing the elbow to the hip, and I'm bringing my knee as much as I can towards my chest. And from here, I'm swinging the other leg above. So basically what happens is that I get leverage from the straight leg to get into a sitting position, and also this position called the figure four, because one leg is bended and the other one is straight. And from here you see how easy it is to transition to a sitting position. So let's do all those movements together. Try to practice this one first, lying on the ground, bending the elbow towards the hip and the knee towards the chest, and swing the other leg to transition to a half squat position. If you kind of struggling with those movements, you can always go to the premium package and see all the movements from the beginning to the end. This way you'll have a gradual process from A to Z on how to succeed doing those movements. Let's connect all those movements together and do it as one motion. You see how fluently I'm getting to the half squat position, and the reason is that all the movements are fluent and I'm not colliding into the ground. I'm basically presenting flatness to the floor, meaning that I'm not presenting my sharp surfaces like the elbow, like the shoulder on the floor, And as a result, I'm getting this fluent motion that doesn't resist. There is no resistance because there is no collision. So I'm basically trying to present flatness to the floor. And here, the second movement, the other movement that we are going to do now from the half squat position, basically look at my back foot. I want to roll over the flat surfaces to get into a squat position. So see how from here I'm rotating on the flat surface and getting to a squat position. So what you want to do is sit in a half squat position, straighten the front leg. Basically, we have two rolls. The first one is the base leg. The base leg is the leg that holds the body weight, and the other leg, the swinging leg, is basically the leg that's free, and there is no need to put on this leg your weight. So from now, I'm going to say swinging leg and the base leg, and from here, I want to use the swinging leg and swinging backwards and push from the arm of the base leg to basically generate enough momentum to roll on the back side of the foot. Now you can do it to both sides and kind of play with it to see, basically understand better the movement. And from here, I'm basically getting to a squat position. So let's connect this all sequence together. And from here, I'm getting into a squat position, and there are many variations that I can do from here. The first one will be the easier, and from here I can basically transition to a cartwheel and finish the motion. Now, you can see how I'm transitioning to the floor and getting back to standing position, then to inversion, and everything is done effortlessly because I'm always positioning my body correctly in order to maintain the momentum and use as much as it as possible in order to expend the least energy possible. So we can also do another variation, which is a more complex variation. You can see some of the tutorial in my programs, the movement manual and the premium package. And if you kind of struggling with those movements, you can always go to the premium package. This way you'll have a gradual process from A to Z on how to succeed doing those movements. So let's connect everything together with the macaco now. And this is the first and nice combo that you can implement. It's pretty easy. I think everybody can do it. Tag me in your videos, let me see how you do it. I definitely recommend to do those movements to both sides so you get used to doing this and basically condition your body to be flexible, strong on both of your sides. So this was the sequence. I hope you like it, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next video.